Hi, welcome again. So this is me doing another workflow video. So this photo is taken in Nagano, which is the Snow Monkey Park. So as you can see from this video, right, with this photo is that the photo is divided into two sections. This photo was taken on my Leica Q. So there is a picture of a cottage or a bed and breakfast, and there's a bridge. There's a bit of smoke coming up from here, which is likely from the hot water, and then there's a stream. So as you can see that there is a very large difference with regards to the top, which is exposed by the sun, versus the places which is hidden. So the first step that usually I will look at is to see from a dynamic range perspective whether the details at the bottom here can be recovered. Right, so we just push the exposure and see how much latitude do we have. So I think we may be able to recover some of the shadows over here. Just bring up, yeah, I can see I potentially will be able to bring out some of the shadow, the details over here, and then I can mask it down on top here to kind of have the view of the top portion, the heavily overexposed part. So what we do first is to kind of recover first the bottom part, which is the part which I want to kind of have it exposed, properly exposed, and then I will adjust using masking on the top. So let's kind of bring up here, just reduce the highlight first, and then just bring up slightly the exposure and recover the shadow. So now we can see, yeah, so we have a bit of color. Then bring out a bit of I think the white we'll use masking later. So because the white, if you bring up, then this at the bottom right hand corner will be a lot nicer. Yeah, so we just bring up the shadow slightly, then just bring a bit of the black, increase a bit of the contrast. Now contrast we'll do by masking. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so this is probably an element which I want. Yeah, okay, so then what we do is we need to kind of settle the one on top by using a linear gradient. Yeah, so let's kind of push it down slightly. Yeah, and then we add another one here, which is another linear gradient. Yeah, so this will reduce the exposure and reduce the highlight, increase the contrast. Yeah, let's bring it down further a bit. Let's see whether it's slightly better. Yeah, the increased contrast, white. Yeah, maybe drop a bit of the black over here, then a bit of clarity to kind of accentuate the texture. Yeah, so then I think we are about there. Yeah, so now it looks a bit more properly exposed. So now let's work on this portion over here, which is probably so let's kind of okay. So one thing that you probably notice that this is cooler and this is warmer. So coming back again to the masking, so let's just make it a bit cooler, so a bit balanced. Yeah, so now the color is a bit more balanced. So coming back to this, yeah, I mean a bit more balance. Yeah, so now I want to kind of bring up this portion here. So probably I'll do a mask on a brush. Yeah. Probably here. So just kind of bring up the shadow a little bit. Yeah, and then a bit of contrast and a lot more white. See? So maybe a bit more exposed over here. Yeah. So now, so this is a bit more, then make it a bit of clarity. The next is we want to accentuate the texture over here. So this is probably actually no. Yeah, so let's not touch the water. Water we do separately. Just do the rocks. Yeah. Just do the rocks. Just do a bit of the rocks over here. You do not need to be entirely accurate. Yeah, it'd be nice to be accurate, but now I'm using a mouse over here, so a bit more difficult. So here, yeah, I think I made a mistake. So I made a mistake. So I made a mistake. Yeah. So that's when you're not paying attention, right? So this is what you get. So okay, coming back again. So I need to get the brush, right? So this one, make sure the flow is so let's put here. Let's put here. So what I need is basically I need to increase the the bit of a definition, right? A bit of a dehaze over here. I need to increase the black, reduce. Yeah, bring out the white. Right, so let's see. bit of contrast. The shadow, bring up the shadow as well. Bring down the wall. Then the highlights. So let's see. So let's see. So I think I may need to play a bit of the contrast shadow. Yeah. Okay, let's go with this first. There's it should be warmer. Let's see. Then I want to add a radial gradient of here. Then another radial gradient. Another radial gradient. And another radial gradient. There may be a bit of a brush work here. Yeah. So this is when you need to have a bit of contrast. Whites, bring whites, then black, reduce it a bit. Yeah, so maybe a bit of a reduction here. Yeah, probably not so much here, right? Yeah. Brush. Bit of this here. And what you want to do is to make it a bit bluer, right? Now this looks a bit unreal. Probably just exposure. Reduce exposure, you bring out the white. No, not gonna work. Highlights. I think this is a bit overblown. So maybe you reduce. Yeah, so then what I need is basically then Let's reduce a bit. Bit of a blend. Now let's see what I can do with this one to kind of accentuate. So let's see. Brush. Let's see whether. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I mean, it's not, to start with, the lighting was a bit tricky, so it's a bit more difficult to work. I mean, in fact, I think it works better on black and white, but it still look murky, right? But anyway, I think this compared to this, the second video is the second photo is definitely better. Right, so what I did was, again, I repeat here, so I kind of bring up all the stuff over here to have a nicer, a bit more texture, and then I kind of reduce this part here so it accentuates the whole view. Okay, I think that's it for today. Not really a good picture, but definitely a lot better compared to the original. Yeah, thank you.